Come on, let's go. Time for some more Race to a Million.
I'm Peter Cameron Inglis, and this is
Dean Pearson, and we're introducing you to another team live and in studio. Today we have Team Alpha. These are a few of the folks from the original Alpha group in Kamloops that Peter and I kind of spearheaded. And even though we've had the Meet the Team videos with the shots, we thought you should actually get to know them a little bit more. And why don't we start off with introductions?
Yeah, so Alpha's in the house. You are, sir?
My name is Krishna Lakneni. I am with the initial mastermind group, as Dean said. We have been experimenting with different ideas at personal levels and our personal business levels before, and we have succeeded, which led to a Race to Million, which is awesome.
Great. And Krishna, you have a business as well?
Yeah, I do run a business called ROI MediaWorks Corporation. It's a business about online marketing, website development, and social media marketing, reputation management. What we do at ROI MediaWorks is we take a website and make sure it appears on Google for your business products and services.
That's great. Thank you, Krishna.
And this lovely lady to your right, Krishna, is?
Andrew Challenger. No, seriously, my name's Tanya Vidovic, and I have been coined as Alpha Mama of the group. It is my first venture into anything like this. I have been a homemaker for 15 plus years, and I'm slowly getting my feet wet, see what's out there. So.
What do you think about this whole Race to a Million thing? Is it fun? Is it scary? Is it exciting? What does it feel like when you sit down to talk about this and do things like this?
It's exciting. It's fun, and it's interesting to see what will develop, because in each of our meetings, I mean, it's just lots of fun. I can't imagine what's next.
Yeah.
So it's always it's fun to come to the meetings and see what we have cooking.
Well, that's excellent. And I know that there's a lot of people at home that are homemakers as well, and that will be very interested to see what comes up next from Alpha Mama, Tanya Vidovic. And to Tanya's immediate right is another gentleman by the name of?
Andrew Challenger, representing the Kamloops office of Sun Media, formerly known as ASL Internet. And what we do is we provide marketing and online solutions for automotive dealers across Canada.
Gee, imagine that, another tech guy in the mix, huh?
Absolutely.
Speaking of tech guys,
Jason Wassing. I'm representing Greater Than Technology. We are a software development company based here in Kamloops, and we have different projects on the go, but yeah, I mean, create our own software, and we hope to be coming to market with our very first product on January 1st. So,
and what do you do in the whole mix?
In the mix, I'm kind of a production manager. I do write code. I also look after our other developers. So, making sure that everything's going.
He's the glue that binds the GTT ship together.
I get things done.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's a man of action. And so, Jason, can you tell us what type of software it is that you're developing, that you're launching in January?
Yeah, for sure. It's a virtual tour product in the virtual tour space. It's unlike any other virtual tour software out there. It's completely web-based, a little bit of DIY, and some other things that we won't go into too much detail, but leveraging and going to really make a large impact in that market space. So.
Wow, excellent. So this is Team Alpha in the house, and
some of the Team Alpha. There's a few that are missing. We got Steve Meikle's not here, and we got, who else isn't here? Mystery Maven. She's a crow. And who?
Mike.
And Mike Harrison too. Yeah. He's off doing some football stuff. So what we brought you guys and gals in here today to talk about is letting us behind the curtain, letting our viewers kind of in on the strategy in the Race to a Million. We're into our first 3-week investment cycle. What's the mindset of the team? Where are you guys at? Who wants to deal with that?
I'll take that one.
Okay.
Our mindset is we're very excited. We've got a couple of things on the go right now. And we're really looking forward to seeing what comes out of them in this 3-week investment period. I think we're going to get some remarkable returns on our investments.
Well, that sounds very intriguing, Andrew. So is it possible that you can let the rest of us sort of behind the curtain to hear a little bit about, we just had Team Matrix in here and they're telling us a little bit about what they're working on and sharing a little bit with the audience, and I think the audience would love to hear maybe just a little bit of what you guys are working on. Can you share that with us?
Absolutely. Well, there's one thing in particular that I'd like to take this opportunity to advertise, a money-making venture we've got that we're going to open up to everybody watching today. We've developed a system for creating invisible plants. So this is our prototype here. Okay. This plant, which you should be able to see right through me right now, and we're going to be selling these online. So keep an eye on our website, which is under construction. So keep an eye on the Race to a Million website, and you can find out how you can have one of your own invisible ferns.
All right.
Surprise your friends at birthday parties, right?
I can figure out how to kill that. No problem. I got a black thumb. All right. So there's one idea. So we're going to be doing a little bit of online retail selling. What else have you got in the works? I mean, starting off with $500. Everybody is saying this is the biggest challenge, Krishna. What do you do with that initial investment? Can you kind of give us a little?
Well, you can do many things with $500, but finding the right idea that makes money on the top, because if we lose in the first round, basically we are out of the game. Yeah. So the most important thing is get an idea that works and makes money is more important. So we had a couple of brainstorming sessions and we picked up an idea that definitely makes money for Team Alpha. So we're not losing in the first round. Right. On the idea point of like what we're going to do, you got to watch out, because we have a mysterious maven in our team. So wait for the idea to go through and what we did.
Are you going to sell dog food?
Well, and
that's
so
an interesting idea. We can actually do that in the next round 3 or 4.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think the audience at home is sort of seeing another member of the team kind of walking in here. Is this your alpha dog?
Yep. Yeah. Alpha Dog pretty much entertains us when we are kind of like, brainstorming too much or, thinking into the ideas and we want to have some fun. Alpha Dog is our friend.
There you go.
Great. The Alpha Dog. And does your Alpha Dog have a name?
Alpha Dog?
She does. Her name is Doc.
Oh, it's a female.
It is a female dog.
So let's talk a little bit about the thought process. What are you guys doing for planning? Bi-weekly mastermind meetings? Have you allocated time after the meetings to discuss strategies? You getting together after hours, so to speak, with individual meetings?
We've gotten together and done individual Race to a Million meetings, but a lot of we're leveraging the online resources as well, being able to talk back and forth without having to be in the same spot. Mostly, I think. We've come up with a few really good ideas and we talk those out, and now it's more down to getting the actions done for this first investment cycle.
Yeah, it's easy to just kind of spitball ideas, right? And hey, let's try this, let's try that. But when it comes time to actually, put the rubber on the road and pull the trigger on a deal, all of a sudden it becomes a little bit more real. We've got to take money out. What are we going to get back? And the whole strategy, are you guys deciding on your strategies just based on what feels good, or have you got a way to measure your odds of success?
It all feels good.
Yeah. Especially when you're playing with house money, right?
Yep. I think most importantly, what we're doing is we are working on things that strategically works, and it is socially responsible, and makes money for the team.
I mean, this early in the game, with only $500 to play with, most of our strategies revolve more about who we are as opposed to what we've got in the bank. So leveraging connections, figuring out things that we're uniquely qualified and able to do that we can use to multiply that money quickly.
So Jason, you mentioned that you've got many ideas that you're working on. When can our viewers expect to start to see some of these ideas being executed?
Sorry, I turned it to vibrate. I don't know why it's not doing it.
One of our newer inventions is the phone that turns itself off silent. We're thinking that's going to be a real big hit with the crowd at the movie theaters. See, it just did it again there. So we're still working on that idea, so we'll see if we can get that up on the website soon.
Did he really just get up and walk out?